Hey, so it's been a week since I did my last video, and today was an absolute shit show. So, like, throughout the week, I've been still getting stuff done, trying to get stuff done. I feel like since I've been sick for 5 years, there's basically 5 years worth of fucking work to do, and I don't have the energy or the mental capacity to take care of it. So, that really was a factor in my stress level going up to the point that it did. And so, the reason I wanted to start making these videos is to lower my stress level and find out ways to do that, since stress is just such a trigger for autoimmune disease. So, God, today was a nightmare. My hair is not done. I probably stink. There's stuff everywhere. I worked really hard at getting everything done and taking extra care of myself throughout the week, like meditating, moving slowly, taking time out, and that kind of stuff. Lots of stretching, of course. So today, it's going to be warm today, and it's going to be a really just beautiful spring day. And so me and my partner decided we were going to go out and go to the river and enjoy ourselves, just get out of the house. Which in theory, that's awesome. That's great. Besides the fact that, to add to my stress, 2 days ago, I was told that I'm autistic. I don't know where I am on the spectrum, but I am due to now take a neuropsych test to see, what's going on. And so I've had a lot on my mind, and today was supposed to be a good day, and I wake up this morning with a little bit of easy work to do. And I stand up out of my chair and I hit the floor, completely passed out. Out. Now, I've had dizzy spells, pretty bad ones. Maybe for the last month, I've had them off and on periodically, but I always attributed them to either my POTS symptoms or, of course, medication. Sorry, my mouth is so dry. So I woke up on the floor. I'm alone in the house and I have no phone with me, and I'm freaked out. Waking up from passing out is freaky when your brain turns back on. I mean, I was seeing images, I was seeing flashes, I think I was shaking a little bit. It was very weird. Now, maybe a normal person would go to the emergency room if that happened, but my experience as a sick person with the emergency room has never been good. You spend hours there, and you are just sent home basically feeling like you're absolutely crazy. I am not advising anyone to not go to the emergency room, by the way. So anyway, I wake up on the floor. I try to get up and start to get dizzy again. So I get into what's the pose? The yoga pose. I'm on the floor on my knees with my knees bent. There goes my computer, and my arms outstretched with my forehead on the floor. And I'm not really exactly sure how long I stayed there, but I was dreaming, and I was having like this amazing lucid dream, very colorful. It was wonderful. The people in it seemed familiar, even though I didn't know their faces, and they were wonderful. And I was so fulfillingly happy. It was amazing. So anyway, when I start to come to, I'm remembering where I just was, and I thought to myself that it was a familiar place somehow, and I wanted to go back. Was I dying? I don't know, but it was great and I wanted to go back. But I kept coming to, my brain starts to turn on. I'm starting to become aware of my surroundings, and I'm thinking to myself that since I've been having dizzy spells, maybe for the last month, maybe I made some medication changes that I need to look into to fix, because obviously the dizzy spells have gotten to the point where they're not manageable, even though the ones before, I have been brought to my knees. I am very close to passing out, just like blackout, but still conscious, barely hanging on. So this was a new level. I got up onto my knees. I crawled over to my fish tank and sat on my knees, and I seemed to be okay. I stood up on my knees, onto my knees after a few minutes, and started to feel myself go again. And I just held onto the sides of the fish tank and tried to breathe so I didn't pass out again, thinking that it would just pass, that it was probably something I took in my morning medication, and then it was going to be, cycling through my system, and it would go away. Well, I woke up, not sure how long later, down again. I rolled over when I came to. I rolled over onto my back, and I put my legs up against the wall. So I made sure that my brain was getting enough blood and oxygen. And I was there at least another hour, going in and out of it, and just feeling like I was sleeping, really. Maybe I was, I don't know. And then I came to again, and I crawled into the hallway to get some water. And thank God my partner came home at that time, and I yelled for help. Come up, please help me. I need water. I don't have my phone. This just happened. I haven't been able to stand up yet because I'm still on the floor. Thank God it passed. It did pass. And so now I have to go through my medication, my vitamins, and see what the hell caused that. If, I'm just assuming timing wise that that's what it was, because it was like a half an hour after I took my medication on an empty stomach. So that might be an issue too. But that is unfortunately a kind of normal thing to happen when you suffer from autoimmune disease, depending on how bad it is. It's not uncommon to wonder when you should go to the hospital, and it's really screwed up to run through your mind that it's probably better to die at home than go to the emergency room and be told that there's nothing they can do for you. You do that so many times, and I think it starts to stick on your record, and they recognize you. I don't feel like enough medical professionals understand autoimmune disease, and not enough of them definitely have the proper psych training to deal with people that are genuinely, truly scared and need help one way or another. So, I wasn't planning on doing a video today. I mean, I don't have the other ones up yet. I'm not dressed. I'm not prepared. But, like I said, such is life with autoimmune disease. It is what it is. I really just wanted to share because, you know, maybe you can relate. So I guess with that, I'll be over and out and come up with something maybe a little more helpful next time. Bye.